Hello friends, it's me, and today let's watch This Is How I Lost a MrBeast Challenge from Unnecessary Inventions. Together, let's go, let's start. Thank you.
In this video, I'm gonna talk about how I just competed in a MrBeast challenge. Yeah, this one here. I'm gonna give you guys all the behind the scenes info, how the challenge actually went down, how I got the call from MrBeast himself, and we're gonna build a brand new unnecessary invention inspired by that challenge. So let's get into it. Oh, I did MrBeast intro, I forgot to do my own. And welcome back to Unnecessary Inventions. And I don't know why I'm walking away because I need the camera. But if you are coming here from MrBeast's channel, hi, I'm Maddie, the evil genius behind Unnecessary Inventions.
Hello.
And welcome to the Unnecessary Studio. So every single week, I build and design like 2 to 3 completely unnecessary inventions that solve problems that do not exist. You might have seen some of my inventions like the gator grips. But today's brand new invention that we're gonna build together isn't gonna make any sense unless you've actually watched the video, and I'm gonna have to spoil it for you. So if you haven't watched it, go down below and watch MrBeast's video. Like, no, really, right now, go watch it. Oh, wait.
Yep, I did watch the video, so thank you so much Unnecessary Inventions for this video. Thank you so much.
Okay, this is what happened. AKA, I lost. I was the first one out. My hand left the box. So today, we are going to build an invention that involves making another silicone mold of my hand, and that hand is gonna have suction cups all over it, and then a little handle grip. So, next time I compete in a MrBeast challenge, I'm gonna use that fake hand and suction cup to that box, and it will never come off. But let's go ahead and hop into my computer and design the parts that I'm gonna need to 3D print, and I will give you some of the details on how Jimmy called me to be in this challenge. So I've got my computer here, we're gonna hop into Fusion 360 and design this product. So this whole journey started about a month ago when I got this message from MrBeast on Twitter. And when he first sent it, I'm thinking, okay, tomorrow. So he wants to like hop on a phone call tomorrow. But no, he literally meant he wanted me to fly to North Carolina within like 12 hours. So then like 10 minutes later, I get a call from MrBeast and he is asking me to come to North Carolina to compete in this video. He told me the whole premise of the challenge, but I basically said no the first time around. Just sort of knowing how his challenges normally go and how long they last. And also I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to hop on a plane with the whole global pandemic going on. But eventually Jimmy smooth talked me into actually going down and competing in the challenge. And just like that, we have the design all ready to go to be 3D printed. This right here is the handle. So basically this part is gonna be 3D printed, and then this part is actually gonna be a mold, and I'm gonna pour some silicone to give it a nice little two-tone to that. So let us hit the 3D printer and design this product. Okay, that's enough of that. So we're gonna let the designs keep 3D printing on this bad boy, but I landed in North Carolina the night before the challenge and I met the very first contestant, Adam, AKA Pretty Bored Vids. Oh, I'm gonna throw a link down in the description for the other 3 guys that competed in the challenge. Make sure you go follow all 4 of us. But once Adam and I got back to the hotel, we tried to relax, have a nice mellow night, because the next morning, first thing, we were getting COVID tested. And it was super professional the way MrBeast handled everything. Nobody could come on set unless you got COVID tested, and we got our temperature checked at the front door. But the next thing we need to do is make a silicone mold of my hand. So let us find those supplies. We got some silicone here. We've got the stuff to make the actual mold. Whatever. And we have a jar to put everything in. Let's make a mold. Okay, to make the mold for the silicone hand, we're gonna be using this product called AlgaSafe. All we have to do to make the mold is mix this powder with equal parts water in this big old tub, then pour it back into here, put my hand in there for like 5 minutes, and then we have ourselves an exact replica of my hand to pour the silicone in. Oh wait, there's one part I forgot. I have a bunch of these miniature suction cups that I'm gonna use at the end of the silicone hand so that it would suction to MrBeast's box. And the way that they're gonna attach to the silicone hand is I'm gonna super glue these little mounting plates onto my hand, so when I make the mold, I have all of the little brackets that these little suction cups can just pop right into. So let me get all this fun stuff set up, and then we will talk about the challenge once I have my hand in the mold and it's hardening. Okay, we got the solution here. Already starting to harden a little bit. I have all of the little brackets on my fingers. Now I just need to get my hand in here and it is absolutely gonna overflow. Oh no, that should be fine. Hey Siri, set a timer for 12 minutes. So basically over the next 12 minutes, this solution is going to harden and I'll be able to take my hand out and we'll have a full copy of my hand inside. So the next day after Adam and I got COVID tested, we finally met the other two contestants, Matthew and Isaiah. By like 2 o'clock or so, we headed over to MrBeast's warehouse, which was crazy. So once we got to the warehouse, we got a full tour of the setup, met the rest of the MrBeast crew. Then basically we spent a couple hours getting comfortable on set, just sort of getting to know each other, getting to know the crew, getting to know the staff, getting to know the contestants, which totally helps calm my nerves a little bit. Because I was like, am I about to spend the next 2 days standing here with these people? But then it was go time. MrBeast filmed his intro and then we took some photos with everybody around the diamond play button. Then they count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we had to put our hand on, and the rest is history. I gotta stand up for a little bit. Oh. The one thing that kind of surprised me is how strict they were about taking your hand off. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We had the vertical camera looking at us at all times. We had the cameras in all corners of the set. There was always a cameraman in there with us at all times. It was pretty intense. All right, I think it's time to take my hand out of here. Gotta wiggle around a little bit. Oh yeah, here we go. Did all of the, oh, and they all stayed on. Oh. So now inside of here, we should have ourselves a mold of my hand. But we've got that all set up. It looks like the parts are done over on the 3D printer. Look at that perfect MrBeast pink. Get these off of here. So now we have a handle for the MrBeast hand. Perfect grip. Except inside of here is where we're also gonna pour some silicone so we have a nice rubber grip, because if I'm gonna stand there for 36 hours, I want a nice comfortable grip so that I can win 1 million followers, 1 million subscribers. How about $1 million? MrBeast, Jimmy, can I get $1 million? So to pick up where we left off, the challenge has started. Our hands are on the box. Then we did a little B-roll, we did some interviews, did some quick stuff to get it out of the way. Oh, another thing I forgot, they never tell us what time it is. So we have no idea how long it's actually been. Throughout the whole time, we're just sort of like guesstimating, like, okay, it's maybe been like a half hour since this happened, then it's like 45 minutes since this happened. But the first challenge we did was tipping those pizza drivers, and we thought that the pizza drivers were in on the bit. So we're like, okay, here's your $1,000, we'll take the pizza. We had no idea that it was just as much of a surprise to them as it was to us. And it actually did feel kind of amazing just handing someone $1,000 and seeing what their reaction was. That was really fun. However,
so let me recreate what it's going to be like. $1,000! What? Thank you! Thank you so much! Yeah, hopefully it helps. Sorry.
To get this project moving along, I'm gonna go ahead and pour some silicone into here and also into the hand mold so we can let those things set. That way we can demold this, get it onto the grip, and then figure out the one last piece I need to print so we can attach this to the hand itself. So let us go do that part. Okay, let's demold this thing and pick up where we left off. So I'm actually filming this before the video even comes out, so everything's just from memory. So the next thing that we did was, did we go outside next? No, I think the next thing was the Orbeez. And ooh, those things were a godsend. It was getting a little bit tiring being on our feet for so long. So the Orbeez, being inside of the garbage can, we were actually able to rest some of our weight on the side of the trash can, which took a little bit of pressure off our feet. But our hands were still on the box. Oh, this thing is looking good. So from there, we basically went into time-lapse mode, and yeah, we just hung out and got to know each other. We talked about our channels, where we wanted to see them go, talked about our general backgrounds, and I actually wanted to stay in the Orbeez, and then they kicked us out. Look at this hand. Oh, and all of the little suction cup things are pretty gross. Here is a closer look at the mold of my hand. You can see all the parts where we're gonna put the suction cups. So how'd we do? Pretty much a match? I think it looks pretty good. Yep. Nice and creepy. And off camera, I demolded the grip. That is like a perfect, super comfy grip, looking good. It is the perfect pink and blue match to MrBeast's logo. So the only thing I need to do now is make a part that will attach here to here, and that way I can have the hand suction cupped too. Oh, I gotta do the suction cups. Where did I put them? Here they are. Oh, sorry. Here they are. Let me just try and pick that up. Okay, let me put these suction cups on the hand. Dun 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 dun. It is now completed. And just at the right time, because at this point, Carl's car comes out, I go to hit it, my hand falls off, and I get eliminated.
Sorry.
I just completely forgot about my hand. I should have had this invention so I could slap it on there. We've got the nice silicone rib. Oh, it's so comfortable. We got the rest of the 3D printed handle. We've got the silicone hand with all of the grips on it. And since I'm filming this before the video actually comes out, watch I'm like not even in it, and half of the stuff I talked about just got cut. They just show me like showing up, putting my hand on the box, and then getting eliminated. Very possible. But thank you, MrBeast, for inviting me. I had an amazing time, even though I didn't win. Hopefully I get a couple more subscribers from this. Next time, I'm gonna be ready. If you enjoyed watching me make this completely unnecessary invention, be sure to go hit that subscribe button, hit the like button while you're down there, and I will see you at the next unnecessary invention. See ya, bye.
Alright, since you say so, I'm gonna watch more of your videos. Unnecessary inventions, I'm gonna watch more of it. Thank you so much, Unnecessary Inventions, for this video. You did a great job. Thank you. Subscribe.